Welcome back to this Let's Play of King's Bounty Crossworld. As you can see, last time we collected the last stone of Tiana. We're now going to go talk to the warden here. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see. I want to speak with the gods of Tiana. I have all the stones. Do you think that you are the first to hear my warning? Here. No one possessing an ounce of common sense would imagine themselves to be the envoy of the gods, for only a fool would risk inciting the anger of the gods. I have warned many who have come before you of the perils of pretending to command the stones of power. But do as you must. If you wish to speak, then speak. Step into the circle, take up the stones of power and appeal to the gods, and I will stand and bear witness, and observe what becomes of you. Very well. We will see who gets the last laugh. Yes! Oh! What a bright light! Who disturbs the rest of an old turtle? Great keeper of the world of Tiana, I have a request of you. Has someone come to visit me, or is it nothing but the wind carrying the voices of those who live upon the world which rests upon my back? I am right in front of you! Oh, a spirit speaking from thin air. What a pity that you were invisible. Long have I wished to see someone in this boundless ocean. I am riding on a winged horse right in front of your right eye. Really? Oh, a tiny child. Who are you? I am Princess Amelie, and I come from another world called Andoria. According to prophecy, I had to collect all the stones of the gods in order to reach you. So, you are a child of the gods, a princess from another world. Your world, Andoria. The fates have carried you far from home. Long have I awaited this moment. The gods mentioned this matter once long ago, but it has been so long that I cannot remember the time. Tell me, child, what are you doing here? Tiana, upon you rests an entire world. For a long time now, it has been reigned by complete chaos. I think it's time for you to clean up your house. I know all. I bring life. I am Tiana, keeper of this world. It is not necessary for me to intervene. The chaos is ended, because you yourself ended it. All creatures must have freedom of will, and the freedom to choose their own destiny. And what is my destiny now? Ah, Amelie, it is more difficult with you than with the others. You must first pass the test and prove your conviction that it is your duty to aid the good people of Tiana. If your heart is sincere and pure, then I may grant you a second wish. Otherwise, you will be banished to the edge of the world. So, Princess Amelie, what is your wish for the people of Tiana? That there be peace. Let's see. Prove our conviction. That is your duty to aid the good people. Okay. So not this one. Don't make King Dominion resurrected and rule of the iron rule of law. Make me ruler of all Tiana. No, those two are both going to be wrong. Let there be peace in the world. Let there be no more war, and no disease, and no starvation. And let the young King Frederick be the rightful king of Verona, and may the other peoples of Tiana agree to recognize his authority. Now, he said free will was important. Is the problem. Guess we'll go with the top one. Technically, all of them remove some layer of free will. Ah, it looks like the magic of gremlins has infiltrated your mind. Is that possible? I am unable to fulfill this wish. Do you not understand that disease and war are creations of the gods? The whole of life is based on pain and suffering. Even I, as a living creature, sometimes grow ill. Once a star fell from the sky and crashed upon me. My side is hurt for tens of thousands of years. Alright, let's go with Frederick then. This shows great wisdom. It is of benefit to all the people of Tiana, so I will fulfill your wish. King Frederick, I trust, will make a just ruler. Now tell me, what is the wish for yourself? Absolute knowledge of everything, okay. Immortality and eternal youth. I wish to become master of the Sea of Worlds so that I may command you forever. Wow. Well, let's go with the one that's going to help the game progress. I must return to my native world, that I may save Andoria. I must return home, or my people will perish. Return home. This too can be done. Of course you realize that you will be parted from all the new friends you made during your travels in this place. You will lose your wings as well, for it was the goddess of this world who gave them to you. I wonder if that means I'll lose my companion. I wonder if it means I lose my soldiers. Well, we'll see. Yes, I know. That is a pity. I request one other thing. I would like to be accompanied by my mentor. I came here with the express intention of finding him. His name is Bill Gilbert. He will surely help us in the battle against Baal. Bill Gilbert, Searcher of Worlds. Yes, I know him. Some time ago, a huge ship called the Arhalet came flying down from the sky, and this worthy gentleman was on board. But he did not land. The ship drew the attention of the goddess of love, who captured the knight along with his entire team. They are with her still. Then can you help me get them back? I think I can do this. I will ask the goddess. She loves me and will not refuse a teeny tiny request every once in 100,000 years or so. I will return you both to the very same place from which you began your journey. Prepare yourself, for the passage may cause you some slight dizziness. Goodbye, child of Andoria. Good luck to you, Tiana. Let us go homeward. No, oh no, at least at the moment, what's his name still there? Emily, praise the gods you are unharmed. When Shavarius told me of your foolish act, I thought that... The king grows quiet. He closes his eyes, sighs, and opens them again. He does not look upon you as a frightened and thoughtful father, but as a severe and very angry ruler. You understand, your highness, what you have done. Not only have you placed your life in jeopardy, but you risked the very existence of all Darien. Such an act is not worthy of a princess. But father, everything worked out perfectly. I have returned, and Bill Gilbert also, and Shavarius could never have found my mentor. I know this for a certainty. Your Majesty, do not be angry. It has been a long time since Emily was a little girl. She did precisely what she should have been done by a true princess. And on top of that, she is right. With all due respect to the wisdom and strength of Shavarius, he could not have fulfilled the prophecy of the angel and rescued me. And I am proud that your daughter did. If there is anyone who should feel your wrath, it is I. Yes, I am sure that Baal will humbly wait until you figure out who should be blamed. Indeed, Emily is correct, Searcher. We have more urgent matters to attend to. Your recovery was necessary to everyone in Darien, and indeed all of Andoria too. Archdemon Baal has returned, leading an army of demons to invade our world. He is on a mission of vengeance and destruction. With fire and sword he has passed through Andoria, and his strength increases by the day. We turn to you, Bill Gilbert, as the last hope for our salvation. We now entrust our fate to you. Please stop Baal if you can. Your Majesty, Father, I want to help Bill Gilbert in his battle with Baal. We will need all the help he can get. What? Do you understand what that would mean? No. This is my final answer, and I speak both as your father and king of Darien. Thou shalt remain in the palace in the confines of this very room. This is my royal will. But father, I don't want land. No, wait. Wrong game, sorry, wrong movie. Your Majesty, with all due respect, I cannot accept such a hasty decision. Before you stands not some sheltered and inexperienced young princess, but Emily the Liberator. She defeated the giant lizardman, Lord Cateau. the gremlins Ilgatus, and overthrew the usurper King Dominion. The rightful king of Tienin felt honored to speak with her. If even half the legends I have heard extolling of the adventures of our Amelie are true, and you can add me to the list of those who wish to be trained by her. When she speaks of helping me, she is absolutely right. Please reconsider and let Amelie come with me. Without her help, we may yet lose the battle. It's true. My combat experience is great, and I will be a worthy ally of our hero Bill. This is a difficult decision. Very difficult. I'm not only the king of this country, but I am also your father, Amelie. The king closes his eyes and sighs heavily, and then he speaks in a firm voice. At stake is the fate of our country, the fate of the world. If my greatest knight believes you are ready, then I trust him. Let it be so. And as to your other exploits, daughter, we'll talk about those later. Take care. I will not fail. I can hire some more soldiers. I'm not going to. Okay, do you have anything to say? He's going off. He's going off on me. Thank you, Richard. Okay, yeah, these guys are just saying some stuff about, we'll support you. There's Bill right there. You've done well, Amelie. So old man Shavarius drew a circle around his head and jumped into the portal to Tiena. I've never heard of anything so reckless. But on the other hand, I myself would have done exactly the same thing. My student has learned well indeed. But it's time we had our final lesson, Amelie. It's you and I against our enemy. Our enemy Ball. Let's teach him a lesson he'll never forget. The taste of Ardarian steel. Thank you, Amelie, for freeing me from the goddess. Tiena has told me everything. Look at this place, how everything has changed. Across the land, everything has been burned to the ground. Look at Kronberg, how sad. And here in the square, a fountain once stood, as I recall. But no, this is not important. Let us concentrate on the enemy that stands before us. The cruel red monster. I hope you and your army are ready. Let us proceed. Very well. Also, I've noticed you have a few interesting things stowed away there. Ah, look at that. Did you know you've been carrying around a portrait of me in your knapsack, eh? I had no idea that you were fond of such things. Oh, I did get something for the fact that I kept holding on to that. I took it with me to assist me in my search for you. Even though maybe you couldn't have sold it or broken it down. I'm not sure. I didn't try. To show who I was looking for. Oh, look, the fountain is broken where Shavarius opened the portal. Yes, of course. I understand about the portrait. And it turns out you're quite the little fibber, Your Highness. Aren't you ashamed of telling that poor Shavarius tall tales? Bill Gilbert laughs, and for a brief moment, it almost seems as though Ball's shadow no longer looms over Kronberg. It feels like that there is good in the world once more and hope in the air, now that your mentor is here. Let's kill this demon. We'll worry about the statue later. And the fountain. Oh, I thought he was going to join me. Is he like... I thought maybe he was going to take the spot of this guy, but no. Or does he join me if I kick him out? I am not sure. I don't remember this. Let's save. This is just soldiers. He's got more soldiers I could get. Okay, that's fine. I'm wondering if he could hold two weapons is the thing. I don't know. It says ready to join you. I'm wondering if he shouldn't have come with us. I kind of want to keep him because he does double against undead and demons. You know what? We've saved. Let's just do a quick test and see what happens if I evict him. Oh, no, he's not joining me. Okay, he's just following us around. Okay, oh gosh. Oh, because I took all those items off. I'm like, why am I not enough leadership all of a sudden? Okay, so that's the best I'm getting there. So let's do all of our buffs and go kill him. I mean, there's no reason not to pretty much take everything here. Give me all buffs. Everywhere. Might as well do flaming eyes also. Okay, give me more paladins, thank you. I'll take some more of those. Inquisitors, thank you. More of those, some more of those. And I can't get any more. Oh no, I can get more swordsmen. Ah! There we go. So we've got maxed out army. Since he's a demon, I would say I should put this on. Plus 10 attack against undead and demons. Plus 20 during the daytime, which I believe it is too. Yeah. Well, give us a plus 20. That's huge. Question is, do we want to replace... Probably this one. I'll just lose 15 rage. My rage will be fine though. Because I've also got the item on, like this is gonna, what, give us a 48 to attack against him? Like, that's massive. Oh. And I guess if there's anything, I could put a point into the adrenaline, I guess? I mean, I might as well spend the points. Sure. Alright, boys. Let's deal with him. Charge! Ah, so my old enemy. We meet again at last. Bill Gilbert, I knew that they would send someone for you, and so it comes to pass. You are here at last, and now I can finally have my revenge. It makes me blush to think that you've taken such trouble just to meet me. Are you really so very fond of me? I'm afraid I can't return the compliment. I have already beaten you once in your own realm, and now you are in my world, demon spawn. Are you actually planning to take vengeance upon me? And I hope you are ready to suffer yet another humiliating defeat. We should break off his horns, Mentor, to keep his trophies. And who might this be? Silence yourself, girl. Do not interrupt when your elders are talking. Look around you, Bill Gilbert. What do you see? Our country is ablaze. Creatures defeated and cringing under the grinding heel of my army. You think that you have beaten me once? You can deal with me again? Fool, this time I knew what you had waiting for me, and I prepared well for our meeting. Throughout your churches, I hear the echoes of frantic priests praying for help. But from whom? Your gods? Funny, the gods don't seem to hear you any longer. The demon laughs. Or maybe your hope lies in your assistants, the creatures from your chest of rage. Eh, Bill Gilbert? That chest was created in Demonia. During my wanderings in the depths of hell, I happened to meet the creator of this artifact. The person who commissioned it decided to get rid of the master and send him into the abyss to walk among murlocs and varg. We had a very long conversation, he and I, and before his death, he was kind enough to tell me many interesting things, and it took him a long time to die. Well, Seeker, go ahead. Call forth your spirits. Mentor, what is he talking about? It seems that we are deadlocked, Emily. Spirits of rage are silent as still water, and all my artifacts are powerless too. It appears that your sword, my girl, will do us far more good than any of my trinkets. Fortunately, this demon spawn didn't take you into account when he was planning this battle. Together we can handle him, don't you think? We can handle him, Mentor. He is neither bigger than Katoa, nor more powerful than Gremlin. The two of you together. How cute. Very well, I shall trample you both. I swear by the depths of hell that your deaths shall be swift. Prepare to die, pathetic humans, and know that fast on the heels of your destruction comes the demolition of your flaming world. Today is Armageddon for you and all you hold dear. Wait, Lord, how did you manage to enter the world of Vendoria? Are not all the portals closed? That was the simplest part. One vile old man from your world decided to summon a demon in order to clean the weeds from his garden. Instead of the demon he intended to summon, I appeared. I cleaned his vegetable garden very nicely, and then we concluded another transaction. I gave him immortality in exchange for the chance to enter freely into your world. And here I am in all my glory, with all the force of the Lord of Hell, even without the support of my house. We'll see who is the most powerful. To battle! I was thinking about it because this is a boss battle. I may not. Ooh. Feel good what it is here with. Oh yeah, four more additional soldiers. Nice. 5 more. Excellent. I may not be able to use my dragon. Yeah, I can't use my dragon. Oh, can't use my dragon in the last battle. Sorry, dragon. Let's see. He's got 126,000. Lord of the 6th house, he has now resumed his true form and sworn vengeance upon those who once tried to destroy him. Invulnerable to fire, immune to mind, and some other effects, all attacks with a magical living sword and calls forth troops of demons to battle by his side. He also sucks. Oh, did I say that part out loud? Get wrecked! To war, men! I guess I'll just hang back. Maybe do a bless next turn, probably. Oh, I could give somebody the, it's a little problematic that I need more ranged units. I can't get my own units in there. I guess on the plus side, I'll be able to, yeah, just kind of hang out in the middle here, and when he summons units, deal with them. Let's give an extra turn to the... Oh, I can't give them an extra turn. There's too many of them? Ouch. Oh, I should have, well, shouldn't have moved there, I guess. Pushed everybody back, that's fine. What is this? Bill Gilbert cast Bless. Oh. Excellent. Good job, Bill. That means I will cast, thinking of casting both these, Demon Slayer and Divine Armor. Let's put Divine Armor on my horseman. And the next turn I'll put Demon Slayer on him. Really buff that unit up. Maybe I'll have my Paladins go up and do a resurrection on them. Really let my horseman deal the damage, and we've already got him halfway down. Unless he's got like a second phase or something, he's gonna get trashed. Just realized I probably don't want to be... I don't want to block his ability to charge, yeah. Let's boost Demon Slayer, 43% bonus, nice. And yeah, I mean, he's already well down. At the current rate, I mean, we're gonna have him dead quick. Resurrect all my horsemen if we can. I keep thinking he's gonna summon demons for these thousand guys I've got to fight, but I guess not. Guess he'll just keep waiting. Wonder if I'm gonna even get the the bonus against the demons, actually. Is he considered a demon? Oh. I didn't realize that was going to happen. Well, so much for those guys. I think there was somebody over there, wasn't there? I feel like there was. On the plus side, this guy's on the ropes here. Hey, what's he got left? Yeah, only 2,900. Yeah, this will kill him. Maybe. It's funny though, he never summoned any demons. I kept expecting him to, but he never did. That was weird though. I expecting him to summon demons every pretty much fight. Looks like we've done it though. Huzzah! We did it! Will he never learn? Once again, we sent that demon lord packing right back to the depths of hell. That fight was actually much easier than I was expecting. Well, at least he should know the way by now, considering that this is the third time that we warriors have sent him back there. No, we've done it. We can't support any of these soldiers now. Excellent, because we took no losses. Who to talk to? See what Shavarius has to say. I heard the echoes of battle thundering nearby. It seems that Ball had long prepared for his next meeting with Bill Gilbert. In all my life, I have never come in contact with such power. All the greater your success, Your Highness. I am indeed sorry that I was somewhat brusque with you at our last meeting. I will personally talk to your father on your behalf, although I am sure that this will not really be necessary, and that he has already forgiven you. Apology accepted, Counselor Shavarius. Okay, so talking to most of these guys is just whoever. The spawn of hell has returned from whence he came. Praise to the supreme forces for not forsaking us in our darkest hour, and thank you, Your Highness. In truth, the gods were not mistaken in their choice. Indeed, as it is often said, the wisdom of the gods works in mysterious ways. After all, I've heard that you saved not only Andoria, but someone else's world as well. Apparently the gods of that world were also unable to cope with a plague of invaders. What are you saying, Father? Yes, the gods will forgive me, and do not attach any importance to what an old man says. They say that if the gods ever need to execute their will in order to save the world, then they appear. Always. Their help can come from anywhere, from any world or anyone, even if it's just a young princess leaping headstrong into someone else's portal. Who's this? Bill Gilbert. You did it. Emily, you sent Ball plummeting back into the abyss. Even I myself could have done no better. I wasn't of much help, I'm afraid. It was all you. Your weary childhood hero looks you up and down from head to toe. You're all grown up, Emily. My goodness, I scarcely had time to notice before, but now I see you have matured. I have recently given much thought to the question of my retirement, and now I know for sure that there will be a worthy successor. Oh no, let's have no talk of resignation just yet. First, let us erect a statue in honor of our victory and fly together once more to Tiena. Enough chatter. I'll await you at the palace. I'm sure your father is looking forward to seeing you again, and Shavarius is already hurrying forth to greet you. Make haste to the palace, so His Majesty can assure himself you're still in one piece. So how did everything turn out between you and the gods of love? I know you said make haste, but aren't you curious? Alright then, I'll tell you. Our journey to another world was very long, and our supplies had nearly run out. Finally, after having traveled far from home, we reached Tiena. We were seeking land, but we found instead an island floating in the air. Naturally, we were intrigued, and so we moored our ship and traveled to the island, where I met the goddess Rhea. She received us very cordially and asked for our aid. We helped her capture a wild deer, and then fought with a cloud giant, and then we gathered in bottles the souls of the dead which rise into the sky. Then we stayed for a week or more. You spent a mere week with Rhea, Mentor? From the day of your departure to Tiena, it has been nearly 3 years. Do not deceive me. It is the truth. I tell you, I counted the days wrong. Of course. The goddess explained on my final day, and only then did I realize that there the length of a day is very different. A single day in that magical land counts as 100 of our own. This is because the gods live for so long. 100 years for them is like 10,000 to us. I find the different structures of worlds fascinating. The higher an island hangs in the air, the slower time goes. You know, of course, that the mountain people live a long time, and that many of their elders have lived for hundreds of years and more. Yes, I've heard of this. Well, I learned of this too late, or I would have gone down long ago myself. So, Emily, have you heard enough? Are you the princess, heir to the throne, and vanquisher of Baal, or a little girl visiting an old storyteller? Well then, hush now and hurry to the palace. You will probably find your father there on his throne. Later we can talk more. Actually, where will you travel next? Can I come with you? I haven't thought that far ahead. To me, it was enough to journey to Tiena, and while on my adventures meet the goddess Rhea and dispatch the archdemon Baal. Now it is time for a change of pace. I must spend some time at home in silence and tranquility. Do not forget that the need to restore Darien is ever pressing. I heard that Baal spread destruction throughout Andoria with his fiery malice, but there is much work to occupy a single hero right here at home. Wouldn't you like me to show you Tiena? I can ask Shavarius to create a portal. He already knows how. I can show you the temples, and you can meet King Frederick and the King of the Elves. It's not a bad idea. But first we must bring order to our own house. Now more than ever, you are needed by your people and your father. I've been meaning to tell you, I visited the goddess Rhea and learned something of Kra, which was the first world ever brought to form by the gods of creation. But don't mention this to anyone else. Okay. Most of these guys don't. Let's talk to Tregum real quick. Your Highness, is it really over? We didn't get to see it all. I was in the South Tower looking out the window, and I saw you talking to the demon, and then suddenly you all disappeared. You, the demon, and Bill Gilbert gone in a flash, and then just as suddenly you returned. At that instant, all the greenery and lush vegetation burst forth, and the whole world blossomed. But where is Baal? You did win the battle, didn't you, Your Highness? Do not worry, Baal is no more. That's nice, and I have given it some more thought. I do not want to join the Navy. The sky still calls to me, and I have not made for staying on the ground. I would die of sadness. I have decided that I will make my way back to my dirigible, and with these 2 hands I will lift it into the sky. Soon enough we will be riding through the clouds together once more. I have no doubt of it. But they are probably waiting for you at the palace. I must not detain you. Good luck to you, Tregum. Alright, let's talk to Marshal Richard real quick, and then we'll go to the palace. A splendid triumph. I was, alas, unable to watch the battle, but I know well the enemy whom you and Bill opposed. Your Highness, I know your mentor has every right to be proud of you. Hurry to the palace. You must be eager to see your father. Somehow I doubt that he is still angry with you. Thank you, Iron Richard. Alright, King Mark. Emily, in truth, you were sent by the gods to protect our people from destruction. Your adventures in the world of Tiena and victory over the archdemon Baal will become legend in both worlds. Our country is devastated, but even so, this is a special day for Darien and the people of Andoria, and across the lands we will hear only laughter and shouts of joy. So, Your Highness, hurry and dress in your most beautiful white ball gown. Darien's new champion must shine at the festival which is given in her honor. But father, I really do not want to wear a white dress. But father, I don't want to wear a white dress. I want to see. No, wait, sorry. Well, of course, you could come to the ball wearing armor, but the gentlemen would quickly scatter. Bear in mind that it is your duty to marry someday. Think of the welfare of your country, your future heirs and my grandchildren, and please be reasonable. But I will not burden you with this topic further. We can discuss these matters tomorrow. Go now to your chambers and let the maids assist you. Psst, carry a message. My daughter is to wear the rosy pink dress to the ball. We'll save the white one for the wedding next week. Dang it, King. Maybe I could go journeying with Bill Gilbert to find a new world. You are first and foremost a princess, Emily, and should place your country's well-being ahead of your own selfish desire to go gallivanting off on adventures to other worlds. Darien is ravaged by war, and our friends and allies have also suffered greatly and need our help. It will be many years before we can finally rebuild what the demons destroyed, and you are needed here, my daughter. So come, prepare yourself for the festivities, and then we can decide later when the time is ripe to go searching for adventure. Do not be sad, child, for although you will soon be married and raise children, more adventures await you in the future. Very well, Father. I will get ready for the celebration. Game over. See you next time in a new world. Huzzah! We did it. Not bad at all. Let's see, level 55. Not bad. Look at that. Our score only puts us 7th. Mysticus. Yeah, look at that. Look at that might runes. We just could not get might runes. 185. We guess we didn't get a ton of magic runes either, but I didn't want a lot of the magic skills. So, yeah. Oh, that's what I like to look at, the combat statistics. Like, how did we... Didn't do anything with this one. This was the trap award, probably. Yeah, look at that. Spellbook did 1% of damage. Troops pretty much did everything. And then the dragon. Look at that. We killed 266,000 troops. Only suffered 21,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. 278 battles. Oh, you can see which troops. Yeah, those horsemen. Look at that. 21% of our damage. Most effective. That's very nice. It's crazy. Some of the units, like the snakes, are still on there, even though that was at the beginning of the game. Like this. Like if we look at this. Oh yeah, like that. His pet dragon only level 31, 44, 44, 22. Wow. So our dragon was quite high level. 27, 45. Yeah, 34,000 not bad, but like, who is it? This guy, 45,000 leadership. Wow. How do you get it so high, I wonder? I don't know. But either way, that was pretty good. It was pretty fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll be starting up, a new Let's Play at some point here. I'm not sure. I know I want to play the next one. The what is it? Something of the North. Warriors of the North, maybe? I can't remember off the top of my head now. I want to play that one, obviously. I have a few other games I've been wanting to start too, so I'm not sure which one we'll do next. We'll see. If you guys have any thoughts on any of that, you can let me know down in the comments section. Or if you have any thoughts about our playthrough, you can let me know about that too. Either way, if you want to see any more videos I'm going to be putting out, make sure you hit that sub button so you'll know when I release them. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.